Hello believers. In this video, we are going to know how to get these 115 to 117 rating UTOTY players in FC Mobile. Not only that, we are also going to discuss these topics in this video. 1. You must claim these UTOTY players in this UTOTY team. 2. 3 ways to get 115 to 117 rating UTOTY players. So believers, as always today, also, we have something very interesting to discuss, and you all know well that Mr. Believer always comes up with this type of insane content. So, if you want to be first to access this type of premium content, then subscribe, plus turn on the bell icon. Now, let's move to point number 1. You must claim these players in the UTOTY. In this week 4 of the TOTY event, we have 12 UTOTY players launched. Different players have different qualities and bros. Depending on the qualities, we are going to rate them out of 3 points, where 1 point simply means low recommendation, and I don't prefer you bros to claim such players. 2 points simply means mid-recommended, where it's totally on you bros whether to claim that player or not. And 3 points simply means highly recommended, which means that player is a great choice for you, and it's good if you are claiming him. And points judgment are made considering these 3 different factors. First is stats and gameplay. Second is relevant time, which means for how much time you can keep that player in your squad. And finally, the third factor is requirement or condition to claim that player. So let's discuss each and every player one by one. Firstly, we have a goalkeeper. He is Donnarumma, and Donnarumma in the GKUTOTY is great. His OVR is 116, and that's great. I believe this Donnarumma card can be relevant for the next 3 to 4 months minimum because as per my test, this card is just outstanding. His height is preferred as it's 196 centimeters. He has 148 positioning, 147 handling, and 151 reflexes. In GK, these 4 stats are most important, and most of his attributes are distributed basically in those 4 types of stats. So that's definitely this Donnarumma card is best recently in the goalkeeping, and I will rate Donnarumma 3 out of 3, which means highly recommended. If you want to get him then, it requires 116 versions of his TOTY defender and 3 AX 115, and this is a worthy exchange. His nominee version was also incredible as I have properly tested the Donnarumma nominee version. Secondly, we have defenders, and I am going to talk about the full back positions. In the left back, we have Mendes. Nuno Mendes card is literally amazing, bros. We need 7 AX 115, and that's a bit overpriced as we are wasting his 117 nominee version TOTY card. Anyway, looking at the stats, the left back with 140 defending with the dives into tackles trait is crazy, and he can be a wall for the left back. Apart from that, 147 speed can be a diet aggressive against your opponent, and you can see more traits like acrobatic clearance with the team player. Nuno card is definitely worthy, and I will rate him 3 out of 3. After that, we have right back Koundé, and this is a free card, bros, as you can get him on UTOTY final rewards. So better try to claim from there. Anyway, he has okay pace with great defending and physical plus dives into tackles traits, and his height is also preferred for a good fullback. So, Koundé is a great card, but the thing is, he is 115, so that's a bit cons. I will rate him 2 out of 3, which means mid-recommended. Next, in the defender position, we have 2 center backs who are Van Dijk and Saliba. Saliba needs 3 AX 115 rating TOTY players with 116 OVR Saliba, and that's definitely overpriced. Talking about the Van Dijk needs 7 AX 115 rating TOTY players with 117 nominee TOTY Van Dijk. This is also an overpriced exchange. Anyway, Van Dijk is recently best defender, a good height, pace, physical, defending with traits like dives into tackles, leadership, long passer, and acrobatic clearance, where Saliba is 116 rating defender with good pace, good defending and physical, and he also has traits that Van Dijk has. He doesn't have leadership, but he has a team player trait, which makes him different from Van Dijk. Anyway, if you have less fodders, Saliba is a great choice. If you need ultimate CB, Van Dijk is the option. I will rate both of them 3 out of 3, which means highly recommended. Now bros, we have midfielders, and it includes players such as Pedri, Rice, and Vitinha. Pedri needs its 116 version with 3 × 115 rating TOTY fodders, and Rice card has the same scenario, bros. Vitinha case is a little bit different. It needs its 117 version with 7 AX 115 rating fodders. Anyway, comparing 3 of them, you can see their details. In terms of pace, Vitinha clearly beats both Rice and Pedri, but Rice and Pedri is also good in the pace. In the shooting aspect, they all are similar. If you look at passing and dribbling, Pedri and Vitinha is good. And talking about defending and physical, Rice is better. So, if you need a defensive-focused center midfielder then, Rice is good, plus he can play the CDM position too. Even Pedri has CDM alternatives, but the thing is, he is bad defensively, so Pedri is good at center midfielder. Talking about Vitinha, he is cam too. So that's a plus point on Vitinha, bros. Overall, I suggest Vitinha, or you can take Rice if you are focused defensively. If you need a cheap midfielder, then only Pedri should be your choice. I will rate Rice and Pedri 2 out of 3, where 3 out of 3 for the Vitinha. Finally, we have attackers. We have players such as Dembele, Mbappe, Haaland, and Rafinha. And literally all of them are insane players. But selection depends on what is important for you. For example, if you are focused on left winger, Mbappe is undoubtedly the best, or you can take Rafinha, but Rafinha is overpriced. Anyway, Mbappe is a beast striker too. If you are more focused on right winger, then Dembele can be the best choice among all the UTOTY. Anyway, you can go for Dembele or Mbappe in the striker, as both are top 1 or top 2 strikers in the game. Just remember, LW ultimate choice is Mbappe or Rafinha, striker ultimate choice is Mbappe or Dembele. Either you can go for Haaland in case you don't have the budget to claim those high-cost metas. And finally, if you need a right winger, Dembele is the ultimate choice in this event, as he can play RW position too. Anyway, bros, Mbappe is insane with pace, shooting, dribbling, and physicality, and has almost all the traits striker needs, but lacks on 5-star weak foot. In the case of Dembele, he has less physical, but 5-star weak foot. So, you can decide ST as per your wish. In the case of Rafinha, he is insane with pace, shooting, passing, dribbling, and physical, and he has all the important traits. Talking about the Haaland, he is great at heading and he is definitely okay, but not the meta. He is like a top 10 to top 15 striker in the game recently. Now let's move to point number 2. 3 ways to get 115 to 117 rating UTOTY players. To get these 12 UTOTY players, we have different approaches, my bros. And due to EA's sheet system, we really don't have great approach to get all of those UTOTY players for 100% sure. But out of 12 UTOTY, Ultimate Team of the Year players, you can definitely get 1 to 2 of them for 100% sure, and some players randomly. So, let's know both of those methods one by one. In method number 1, we have a 100% claim method. There are 2 players who are Haaland and Koundé, and if you need Striker Plus, right back then, both of those players are 100% sure. Plus, as per we explained earlier about those players, both of them are seriously okay to use in your squad. So bros, you can simply come to this UTOTY chapter and complete these Week 1, Week 2, and Week 3 quest to get those players for free in this UTOTY final rewards. Honestly, it would have been worthy if these players were with 116 rating, but still, it's okay to claim them and use them in your squad in the recent scenario. Next, bros, in method number 2, we have a luck method. This is all about opening this freaking sheet UTOTY draft, bros. There are 2 UTOTY drafts, and UTOTY draft 1 includes players such as Dembele, Nuno Mendes, Rafinha, Rice, and Saliba. And in this UTOTY draft 2-pack, we have players like Van Dijk, Mbappe, Vitinha, Pedri, Donnarumma. Almost all these players are great, but it depends on which players you need. If you check my squad, I feel like I need a good GK and right back. I am definitely going to claim Koundé for free, so my right back can be filled for 100% sure. So the remaining good player I need is goalkeeper, or other players I need are in CAM. I want to change CAM. Maybe I can change Ronaldo in ST, Lizarazu in LB. So I need GK, LB, CAM, and ST, and bros. ST and LB is available in the UTOTY draft. 1. As Dembele and Nuno Mendes is there, where in the UTOTY, we have literally ST, CAM, and GK, which means only LB is not available. 3 positions are available in this UTOTY draft 2-pack. So, it's better I open the UTOTY 2 draft pack instead of the UTOTY draft pick 1-pack. Vitinha as his ALT is CAM. In the left back, we don't have in this UTOTY 2, but in GK, we have Donnarumma. So bros, overall UTOTY 2 is beneficial. And I should try to open this UTOTY 2, and you have to find out which is best to open for your squad building case. Definitely 1 UTOTY voucher costs 4,500, which is crazy costly, but still, if you have luck, then you can get UTOTY on the first try, second try, or early before you try the pack for exactly 100 tries. So, that's the second approach to get the UTOTY player as you want. The third method is sure method, and for that, you have to check your inventory. Come to this club section first, bros. After that, come to this, players, and simply click on the filter. Select the TOTY26 and search it. You can see I have a nominee version of Rafinha, so this is the possible player that I can exchange. So, go to exchange, come to player exchange, and then you can see different players here. Since I have nominee Rafinha, I will go to the Rafinha, and you can see the condition. I have to rank Rafinha up to red rank. But before ranking, make sure you have firstly 20x 115 rating players, as the Rafinha requirement is really high. Once this second condition can be fulfilled successfully, you can simply rank Rafinha or card you have, and then you can get the UTOTY version red rank card. So this is the last approach, and it's a bit dependent on past packs, as it depends on whether you have packed the nominees version players or not. Anyway, believers, that's all for this video. I hope you have enjoyed today's video. I will meet you bros with another one. Till then, your lovely host, Mr. Believer, signs off.